Bluefield State School of Nursing and Allied Health takes pride in the Phantom. This unique full-body cadaver allows students like Hannah St. Clair to better study X-ray images. St. Clair says she chose this Southern West Virginia college because it was near her Wyoming County home and offered the program she wanted.
The instructors are great. The student-to-teacher ratio is amazing. A lot of one-on-one, just a lot of hands-on, and a really good experience overall.
But Bluefield State's founding 125 years ago began with controversy. So back in 1895, under pressure from northern coal mine operators who didn't want to see a second black school in the southern part of the state, Governor William McCorkle, you see here behind me, refused to either veto or sign Senate Bill 122, which meant after 60 days when the legislative session ended, the Bluefield Colored Institute was established. But about that bill, for this anniversary celebration, Governor Jim Justice ceremonially signed the 1895 Senate Bill 122 into law, a long overdue action not lost on the students, staff, and their new president, Robin Capehart.
It was kind of interesting because Governor McCorkle, who wouldn't sign the bill or wouldn't veto the bill, was actually a big proponent of putting more money into public institutions.
With 95% job placement, this diverse institution strives to make its global mark in educating, then placing students in promising careers. A challenge that's overcoming a racial roadblock from more than a half-century ago. In 1966, Bluefield State hired Wendell Hardway as its first white president, a move that didn't sit well with some of the black student body. Then in 1968, which was a year of civil rights and racial unrest throughout America, somebody pipe-bombed the gymnasium there at Bluefield State. Now, Hardway responded by shutting down the student housing. More than 50 years later, there's still no student housing at Bluefield State College, but that is finally changing. A recent groundbreaking will lead to on-campus housing for 120 students next year.
When you look at some of our disciplines, which is our nursing and those types of healthcare disciplines, and you look at engineering, those are the types of disciplines where our students actually need to be in the classroom working with their hands on certain things, and it's the only way they can get a high quality education out of it. So obviously, in order for us to move outside of basically a 1 hour drive, which is where we are now, we're going to need housing so we can provide this opportunity to students just throughout West Virginia and throughout the region.
A lot of them travel over an hour and a half to 2 hours long, so we are very excited to have student housing, on campus and not to have to travel so far.
BSC plans include the new student housing, newly evolving education programs, a greater online presence, and a more robust athletic program. Are you ready for a football team again?
I hope so. I really do hope so. And we're excited about upgrading our athletic programs altogether. We're in the process right now of doing research and understanding what our challenges are facilities-wise, recruiting-wise. But it all goes hand in hand with housing again, because if we offer housing, then we can field more sports teams. More sports teams give all the students a better learning experience. And once you can have a better learning experience, you can go recruit more kids, and then you're upgrading the quality of life for everyone.
Bluefield State is a recognized historic Black American college. In 2020, with a minority black student body, respecting history means embracing diversity.
When you learn to get along and socialize, there are things that I may not have been able to see 30 years ago that students today see, millennials today see. So, they don't see color.
We have really just overcome a lot of obstacles, and it's really great that we could just be diverse and really be together and stand together and just be humans together.
So they celebrate 125 years by positioning Bluefield State College to prepare its students to conquer the next 125 years. I'm Randy Yohe for the Legislature Today.